The air changes almost instantly. One moment you're in the world of noise and haste, the next you're enveloped by something ancient and alive. This is the entrance to the Amazon, a world painted in 1,000 shades of green. Humidity clings to your skin, thick with the scent of earth and blossoms, a sensory immersion that awakens a primal sense of wonder. Our small boat glides through tea-colored waters, reflecting the colossal sky above. Giant buttress roots of kapok trees stand like sentinels along the riverbank. The rainforest is a living, breathing entity, a green ocean stretching beyond sight. The sounds strike you first, the distant roar of a howler monkey, the electric hum of cicadas, the flash of a morpho butterfly. With every bend in the river, a new vista unfolds, light filtering through the canopy in shifting columns. You feel incredibly small, a visitor in a kingdom that has thrived for millennia, standing at the threshold of one of our planet's greatest natural wonders. The Amazon is a theater of life, its actors spectacular and strange. A sloth hangs upside down, its fur a miniature ecosystem of algae and insects, a master of energy conservation. High in the canopy, squirrel monkeys leap through branches, their tails perfect balancing poles. Scarlet macaws preen each other, their colors a splash against endless green, their bonds as enduring as the ancient trees. On the forest floor, leafcutter ants march in determined lines, cultivating fungus in a miniature agricultural society. As dusk falls, a jaguar pads silently through the undergrowth, a ghost of shadow and power. In the rivers, the pink river dolphin surfaces, its skin glowing in the fading light. From poison dart frogs to apex predators, each animal plays a part in this intricate dance of survival. Every creature, large or small, is a vital thread in the Amazon's web of life. The Amazon River and its tributaries are the lifeblood of the forest's vast flowing ecosystems connecting every corner of the basin. These rivers swell during the rains, flooding millions of acres and creating the unique vazia, or flooded forest. Fish swim among tree trunks, feeding on fruits and seeds, a remarkable adaptation linking water and land. The currents carry floating islands and sculpt the riverbanks, while the water teems with life. Piranhas, often misunderstood, are crucial scavengers. The colossal arapaima, a living fossil, gulps air at the surface. For local people, the river is sustenance, transport and spiritual center, a living entity with its own moods and rhythms. Beneath the surface, electric eels stun prey, giant otters hunt in family groups, and catfish patrol the riverbed. This underwater world is as complex as the forest above. The river's steady pulse allows this extraordinary wilderness to thrive. The trees of the Amazon are dynamic beings, forming the very architecture of the rainforest. The canopy is a world of its own, where orchids and bromeliads create aerial gardens, drawing moisture from the air. Trees compete relentlessly for sunlight. Saplings may wait decades for a gap in the canopy. When a giant falls, sunlight floods the floor, triggering a race among saplings for the light. Underground, a network of fungi, the wood wide web, connects roots, sharing nutrients and warnings. This is a cooperative community, not just a collection of individuals. Each tree supports thousands of species. Insects burrow, birds nest, mammals feed. The Brazil nut tree depends on agoutis and orchid bees for survival. A perfect example of the rainforest's intricate connections. The Amazon's trees are the foundation of a web of mutual dependence. Deep within the Amazon live its oldest inhabitants, the indigenous peoples. For millennia, communities like the Yanomami and Kayapo have lived in harmony with the forest, their cultures and beliefs intertwined with the land. Their knowledge is astonishing. They identify hundreds of plants for medicine, food, and building. Shamans see the forest as a living pharmacy, treating fevers and wounds with remedies from nature. Traditions are rich. Body painting, ceremonies, and myths connect them to ancestors and the spirits of the forest. Today, their lands face threats from logging, mining, and agriculture, but they remain the frontline guardians of the rainforest. Listening to their voices is essential for discovering a more sustainable way to coexist with our planet. The Amazon is often called the lungs of the planet. Its trees absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, stabilizing the climate. The forest is a colossal weather engine, releasing water vapor that forms flying rivers, influencing rainfall across continents. Deforestation disrupts these vital processes, leading to droughts and a more unstable climate. Every minute, vast areas are lost to cattle ranching, soy cultivation, and illegal logging. Fires release stored carbon, turning a vital sink into a dangerous source. This destruction pushes countless species toward extinction and threatens the system's stability. The loss of the Amazon is the loss of biodiversity, potential medicines, and scientific discoveries. An estimated 10% of all known species live here, many not yet discovered. As we destroy the forest, we erase pages from the book of life before we can read them. The challenge facing the Amazon is immense, but there is hope. Across the globe, people are demanding action. Scientists, activists, indigenous leaders, and citizens. Protected areas and empowering indigenous communities are proving effective in preventing deforestation. Sustainable economies, like ecotourism and harvesting nuts, fruits, and rubber, offer alternatives to destruction. Our daily choices matter. Supporting sustainable products, reducing our carbon footprint, and advocating for strong policies. The Amazon's future depends on governments, corporations, and the collective will of individuals. If we act now, we can protect this irreplaceable treasure for future generations, ensuring the planet's great green heart keeps beating strong.